Have you ever been in a relationship where you felt constantly criticized, manipulated, or even like you were losing your mind? Maybe you've started questioning your own reality or feeling like you can't do anything right. If so, you might be dealing with a narcissistic partner. Now, before you jump to conclusions, it's important to understand the signs of a truly toxic relationship with someone who exhibits narcissistic traits. In this video, we're going to break down exactly what a narcissistic woman is and how her behavior can impact you. But here's the good news. We're not just here to talk about the problem. We're also going to equip you with the tools you need to deal with a narcissistic partner, whether it's setting boundaries, protecting yourself emotionally, or even leaving the relationship altogether. By the end of this discussion, you'll be able to identify the red flags and learn the key signs that point towards a narcissistic partner. Understand how a narcissist manipulates you in a relationship and how to break free. Discover and explore strategies to protect your mental health and navigate your way towards a healthier, happier you in your relationship. So if you're ready to reclaim your power and peace of mind, stick around. This video could be the game changer you've been waiting for. Let's dive in. Let's talk about narcissism. It's a term that gets thrown around a lot. But what does it actually mean in the context of a relationship? Narcissism, at its core, is an inflated sense of self-importance. Narcissistic personality disorder, NPD, is a clinical term used to describe a pattern of behavior characterized by a few key traits. A narcissistic woman often has an inflated sense of self-importance. She might believe she's exceptionally talented, beautiful, or successful, even if evidence contradicts it. A constant craving for praise, validation, and admiration is a hallmark of narcissism. This can manifest as a need to be the center of attention or a deep sensitivity to any criticism. They might be overly critical, focusing on your flaws while overlooking your strengths. This relentless need for control and admiration can be incredibly draining. On a consistent basis, a narcissistic partner will try to downplay your achievement or even subtly brag about their own past successes. Generally speaking, people with narcissistic personality disorder have an overwhelming need for admiration, a deep lack of empathy for others, and a fragile ego that requires constant validation. Now, it's important to remember that healthy confidence and narcissism are not the same thing. Confident people are secure in their abilities and achievements, but they also celebrate the successes of others. A confident person feels good about themselves but doesn't need constant validation. They can be supportive and celebrate the successes of others. Narcissists, on the other hand, see other people's accomplishments as threats to their own sense of superiority. These are just a few examples, and your experience might be a bit different. However, if you're consistently feeling drained, unheard of, or manipulated in your relationship, it's a good sign to explore these issues further, as it can be incredibly confusing and emotionally draining. It's also important to remember that not all women who exhibit some of these traits are necessarily narcissists. However, these characters play out in a relationship with a woman who exhibits narcissistic traits. If you feel you are in such a relationship, then I suggest you subscribe and turn on your notification bell. In the next segment, we'll delve deeper into the specific red flags of a narcissistic toxic woman that can help you identify a narcissistic partner and the cycle they often create within a relationship. Kindly watch our next video titled Red Flags of a Narcissistic Toxic Woman. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in our next video.